Hello, as Uplifting others. I want to talk about something that's really like hard for me to talk about, and it's dealing with being how one of the after effects and aftermaths of being sexually abused can be really it's hard to explain, but being more not like, of course, not like ourselves, and being not knowing how to handle our emotions, and how we can sometimes use that as being more sexual or less sexual, because we're trying to fill a void that we don't know how to actually fill, in a sense. And we all don't go speak to a therapist or a psychiatrist. We don't always go through that route because we just don't know how to ask for help. So a lot of times people tend to be more promiscuous because they don't know exactly why they're being that way, but it can be because of the sexual abuse that they've dealt with, and they um, don't know how to actually control it sometimes. Or sometimes it could be about wanting to be in power. So if you want to be in power of your body, and to know, like, this is my body, I can do whatever I want to do with it, so I'm going to do this and that with whoever I want. And that's to have power and control over yourself. And that's when the being promiscuous comes into play. And it's hard to like actually talk about because we wonder, like, I know people, like, we tend to like not want to judge but come off as judging when we see someone, either male or female, with multiple partners. And it's not necessarily like being sexual all the time, it's about just wanting that attention. So we just like, oh, wasn't they just with this one or that one? And we just like question in our minds, like, what's up with that? Or like we talk about them behind their backs, whatever the case is, not knowing that we don't know everyone's story. That's the first thing. So we just jump to, oh, that person is blank, or that person is this, that person is that, like prejudging them and not knowing that they're trying to fill a void that they don't quite know how to fill, if that makes sense. And a lot of times you just want to be loved or have someone that you really have your eye on want you. So what do? You do different things. You do stuff that you want to do. And every situation of being sexually abused is different. Like, everyone's story is different. So in my case, I'm gonna be like transparent. I sometimes um what to put it, like, I like attention. I liked attention. And it's like I'm gonna be all the way. I don't know if I'm gonna really post this video because I don't want to be like, I don't know, but I'm gonna be super real with the people that, like, that watch me, that just know me on YouTube, or the people that like actually know me. I used to have big breasts, and I like to show that off because that's what I had. And I wore things because I know I had it, and that I was going to get attention that I thought I liked, but not really. It's like not really like you. It's like you want the attention, but at the same time, me personally, I didn't. It doesn't make sense, like, me thinking about it now, until like someone came in my life. It was like, you don't have to show off your body. You're beautiful. You don't have to show off your body for a man to want you. And I thank God that that person came in my life and like actually told me that, because I just thought that, like, why not show it off? It's mine. Like, that's what I thought. And now that I'm on, like, my healing journey and I'm really getting to know myself, I knew that was because I was just wanting attention because of what happened to me. Like, not really, like, not knowing why I wanted attention, because at the time, like, I wasn't as educated as I am now. So I had some notes, but, like, I um, really didn't go off of that. And sometimes, depending on the situation, the person, people can sometimes become sex addicts, because of being sexually abused. It's like, again, you want to fill a void and you want to have power over your own body, so you turn to being a sex addict, or just wanting to have multiple partners, or you just want that power to of your own. Like, your body it's my body, and I can do whatever I want with it, with whoever I want. Type of thing. And I feel like a lot of us, I'm gonna say us, because I'm speaking in general. Sometimes we can just be so judgmental. We don't know what someone has been through. Like, I always say that, like, oh, you don't know because we don't know what somebody has gone through in their past to make them the way they are. And the only thing we could think of, like, or how we should be, is like to have a clear, no judging type of situation until you actually sit down and have a conversation with someone, and to actually get to know them. And sometimes you will never know that they've been sexually abused, but why judge someone based off of what you think and not what you actually know? Like, why judge people in general, period, but why have a negative outlook on someone and you don't even know anything about them, type of deal. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna actually post this video, because, like, yeah, I want to share my experiences and the things that I've been through, but, like, sometimes, like, it's hard for me personally, it's hard to accept the fact that I thought that that was okay or whatever, like, to show off myself and just for the attention. And then when I got negative attention, meaning, like, what comes from that, like, when you I want to say, like, that what comes from it, and you could, people could take it or interpret it any way that they would like. When I dress a certain way, and then when someone says something to me that I didn't like, it was like, why are you coming at me like that? And it's because of how I was dressing, and or being. I liked attention, and now I don't. I just, I'm more comfortable and with myself to. I'm not saying comfortable like that. I'm just saying, like, more of the word to use. More knowing of what the aftermath is of sexual abuse, and how everyone can take things, and or how they could use something just to not really think about all their hurt and their pain. So my thing is, just don't judge someone off their actions. Just be more mindful and just understanding of what they could have been through, like, not knowing, or what that someone has been through. Maybe just talk to someone and, like, you don't have to, like, not like judging, because sometimes we come off as being, like, judgmental, but instead of, like, we see someone doing something that like, is not in their character, or just not what you, I don't know, I don't want to say that either, but, like, just take someone to the side and, like, actually have a conversation with them. Talk to them, like, are you okay? I've noticed. So the video cut off at this point. So I basically was saying that sometimes you just have to sit someone aside and just talk to them, see how they're doing, see how they're feeling, and just be there for them and let them talk, let them vent. That's all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Thanks.